I feel fixed. I felt broken before, now I'm fixed. Okay, my name is Leslie Heinzmann, and I had surgery for having osteoarthritis and degenerative disc disease. And I believe that if you need it done, get it done. It's not that scary. How I knew was because I had been working as a caregiver. And I don't know, I woke up one morning and my neck was stiff and it hurt. So I just figured I slept on it wrong and went about my day, not thinking much about it. And within a week, it was that bad that I had to finally make an appointment to see my primary doctor. And then I told him that we'll kind of leave it alone. And then finally, I told my work that I needed time off because the pain was that bad. Then my primary doctor made an appointment for me to hear with Dr. Sani, and it was a good year process. But like I said, I will not deny the pain I had before is nothing now. It's so much better. It's like turning on the water and turning it off. It was amazing. The effects I was having before the surgery was I had a lot of nerve pain, and that was ongoing. I did not sleep good at night. I might get maybe 5 hours sleep or less. Pain management was not something that I was wanting. Walking was kind of debilitating because you move a certain way, your neck hurts. If you stand too long, your neck hurts. It was just painful, and I was grumpy, and I'm not a grumpy person, I'm a happy person. And so yes, I definitely was glad that the day came for surgery. Dr. Sani told me for the prepping of the surgery was not to worry about, it was going to be painful, but nothing that I couldn't handle. What she was right, there was a few days that I kind of went, oh, I don't know about this. But I would tense up. And when I'm in pain, I don't want pain meds. And I had a problem of swallowing pills. So when I choked on one, I didn't take pain meds for the rest of the day, and I was in pain. But my husband told me, you cut them in half. And finally it took him to coach me till the next morning to take them. And so that was a little scary, but I was okay. Yes, Dr. Sani showed me in detail of how they were going to do my neck, how they were going to go in and put the rods in and fuse the bone and all that together, and it made sense then. And it sounded really amazing. And so I don't even know how long the surgery took, but it was nice. I didn't have any rehab. I was just in the hospital for overnight. And then I went to home and recovered from there. It was good. It was nice. I would say the first week I felt 50% better. And then I would say each week. So it's been over a month. And I feel 100% better now. So about a month, you'll start to feel 100% better. Oh yes, I feel so much better. I can go walking. I can drive, which is good. That's a big deal for me. Independence is very big. So I can see my, I can go to the store if needed. Or I can do deep cleaning house work and play in the yard and play with my dog and things like that. That's important. Oh, very much so. Sleeping is very important, and I feel better, and I think I've lost like 12 pounds. It was like around, I would say, 10 years. And it was just kind of like on and off for 10 years on the pain. And then just about a year ago is when, a little over a year ago, we started talking about surgery. And so it was amazing. And insurance is a difficult situation. If they want you to go jump through all these hoops before, and I get it, because if it wasn't for that, then everybody could get neck surgery or whatever. But yes, once I did the physical therapy and did the shots that I needed to do, then they said, okay. So, you had to go through a little bit of pain, more than you wanted, to get where you needed to go. So it's all right. With my grandchildren and my children, I feel more at ease, and I don't feel in pain like I was. And also, being in pain causes depression, if you will, because you don't feel like you could do these things because you are in pain. So it fixes that point where you feel much better. And being able to play with my youngest granddaughter and that's so much better than it was. I would say when you start having pain, when you think you need to see a doctor for a surgeon for neck or back or whatever it may be, you need to get that done as soon as possible. Don't wait like I did. I had a lot of reasons why I waited, but those were just personal issues. But definitely get it done. And if I could recommend my neck surgeon, I would definitely recommend Dr. Sani. Oh my gosh, they're overwhelming. They're so sweet. They're very kind, considerate, and they help you in every which way they can. And that's awesome. And every 6 weeks I see Dr. Sani, and then I will be going in a couple of weeks to do physical therapy. So that will probably just be for a couple of times, just so I can know when I can start lifting weights and, doing the stretches and things I used to do, how I want to be able to relax and turn my neck and not feel, like I'm overdoing it. The last thing you want to do is overdo it. You want to know exactly what you can do when you exercise and how to exercise safely. Oh, I didn't have a lot of mobility before. I couldn't turn my head to the left very well, so when I was driving and I needed to see, I pretty much had to turn the body, which is not safe. So now I do see better, I can turn and things of that nature, which makes me feel better because I feel fixed. I felt broken before, now I'm fixed. When Dr. Sani gave me his cell phone number, I felt like, wow. So that made me feel like I just won the lottery. That made me feel good. And he's very kind, and I can't exactly put it all into one word, but he has a uniqueness about him that I really like. And I would definitely, if I could write a book, I would write a book about it. I want to thank Dr. Sani for before and being patient and being a very good doctor, a surgeon, and having an awesome bedside manner. And seeing me on the night after I had surgery, which was really a nice surprise. And so that you're an awesome doctor, thank you. And I also wanted to say thank you to Dr. Nelson for all the other appointments I had with him before and after my surgery, and how kind he is also.